With final approach having been initiated, Fyodor Yurchigin manually flying the Soyuz TMA-19, the final few meters in for its docking, the first ever docking to the new Rosviet module, delivered not quite 2 months ago to the International Space Station by Atlantis' astronauts on the STS-132 mission.
Shannon, you have to go to issue G3 command.
G3. Yes,
yeah, got it. G3. The target is 1.5 cells. Copy. 10 meters. Copy. 10 meters. Copy. What is the vision of the target? I can see it very well through the live screen. And the target is 2 cells. The crosshairs aligned. The target is in the center of the crosshairs.
Fyodor Yurchigin precisely aligned the forward docking probe on the Soyuz vehicle, moving in for contact and capture to the Rosviet module. The Soyuz in the International Space Station just off the coast of Western Sahara.
The target is 4 cells. 4, copy. The crosshairs aligned. Waiting for the contact.
And standing by for contact and capture.
Got the mechanical capture.
Docking confirmed at 2:38 p.m. Central Time.
Page 73. Mating. Congratulations. Thank you. Now mating. Please proceed mating. Page 73.
Hooks and latches now will begin to engage once the docking probe is retracted to form a hard mate between the Soyuz TMA-19 and the Rosviet module. The first ever docking to Rosviet now complete. The 25-minute maneuver began with undocking over the South Pacific at 2:13 p.m. Central Time. 1 hour and 15 minutes behind schedule due to a latching issue with the solar arrays on the P4 truss of the International Space Station, but patience paid off once the array was back in configuration and latched in place. The undocking again occurred at 2:13 p.m. Central Time. Redocking to the Rosviet module occurred at 2:38 p.m. Central Time, just off the coast of the Western Sahara on the west coast of the continent of Africa.
E18. Deactivating the hand controllers. V8. Deactivate.
The docking probe retraction underway. This will pull the two docking interfaces flush against one another to form a hard mate. That will be followed by about 90 minutes of leak checks on either side of the docking interface by Yurchikhin and his crew on the Soyuz, and Station Commander Alexander Skvortsov and his crewmates on the other side of the docking interface in the Rosviet module. Hatches then can once again be opened, and the 6 crew members will be together once again.
They have a go to deactivate. Have a go. Cover the power car to the electrical mode. And we are at page 85. Vehicle speaking simultaneously. And the off and the closed position. 22:41:00 is the time. 796 is the SR pressure. 772 in BO. 878 is the pressure in the instrumentation compartment. How copy? Copy all that. Thank you. Now please proceed per ODF. Moscow is inaudible. Copy. Proceeding per ODF. KSP right hand side. Please report the status of the indicators. Okay, I'm ready to issue Romeo 7. The command has been issued.
Waiting for the completion of the retraction of the docking probe to ensure a hard mate between the two vehicles and the initiation of the closing of hooks and latches. Once again, it took a little longer than expected due to the unexpected circuit breaker trip that prevented the latching of the solar arrays on the P4 truss of the International Space Station, delayed today's Soyuz relocation activities by 1 orbit. Once the array was back in position and was latched in place through the beta gimbal assembly latches, undocking occurred at 2:13 p.m. Central Time. The Soyuz backed away from the aft port of the Zvezda service module, began a lateral flyover from left to right, aligned precisely then with the Rosviet module, and Fyodor Yurchikhin manually flew the Soyuz in for a pinpoint docking at 2:38 p.m. Central Time, as the Soyuz and the International Space Station flew 220 statute miles just off the coast of the Western Sahara on the west coast of Africa. The move today of the Soyuz vehicle clears the aft port of the Zvezda service module for another docking later in the week on Friday of the new Progress 38 cargo ship, the unpiloted resupply ship that will be launched from the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan on Wednesday morning at 10:35 a.m. Central Time. Docking to the aft port of Zvezda on Friday is scheduled at 11:58 a.m. Central Time. NASA television coverage will begin at 11:30 a.m. Central Time.
In line. Affirmative.